friends forsake me like a memory lost. I am self-consumer of my woes. They rise and vanish in oblivious host, like shades in love and death's oblivion's lost. And yet I am, and live with shadows toast, into the nothingness of scorn and noise, into the living sea of waking dreams, where there is neither sense or life nor joys, but the vast shipwreck of my life esteems, and in the dearest and the love the best, are strange, nay rather strange than the rest. I long for scenes where man has never trod, a place where woman never smiled or wept, there to abide with my creature God, and sleep as in childhood's sleep, sweetly slept, untroubling and untroubled where I lie, the grass below, above the vaulted sky. This poem is basically how the majority of people see him. He thinks he's a loner, and so he don't really care. He says, I am yet what I am no one cares or knows, and he's just a memory lost. I mean, that's basically self-explanatory, and that no one really cares about him. He has no friends, and he's just by himself. And toward the middle of it, it says, where there is neither sense or life nor joys. That kind of states that his life, he's just living. He's not having fun with it. He's just there, just to be there. And it says, that I love the best. I read more about this poem. He had a girlfriend that left him. And the author is John Clare. And his girlfriend left him, so he's in this deep depression of him. And he's just sitting there in his house writing poems about him and to his girlfriend. But basically he's saying that life has given up on him, and nothing cares, nobody matters to him anymore because he lost the love of his life. And towards the end, it talks about untroubled where I lie, the grass below, above the vaulted sky. He's saying that he's going to be buried in the ground, and that, again, going up to the top, he's a memory lost. And where it says the grass below, above the vaulted sky, he's taken time out just for him to think about his life and writing these poems. He's basically saying that he just wants to give up on everything, nothing matters, and everything's strange, and that he has no real point to it. He does talk about God in this a few times. Mostly towards the end he says, there to abide with my Creator God. He does believe in God, but he believes that God's letting him down, and that he wants to live for a better purpose. But again, everybody's just forgetting about him. He doesn't really matter. A few parts in this were kind of confusing to me when I first read it. It's like rather strange than the rest. He's basically saying that life for him is just like a strange joy. Like, you have your ups and downs, but for him right now, he's in a low, so he's just chilling, having fun, not really knowing what to do anymore. He's just there. And the end of the first stanza says, and yet I am, and live with shadows toast. He's just there again. So I read about this. I don't remember what website it was on. He said, or it stated that that it specifically said that like shadows in love and death's oblivion lost. Again, I read some analytical things about this, and it said that love is good and love is kind, but nothing's worse than losing your own. And again, this poem is mostly about love and the giving up on life. That's all I got.